Hello, John McConnin with Why You Don't Need a Lawyer to Review Your Short Sale Part 2. Here we're clicking on the website of the realtor who tells us that he doesn't believe you need an attorney and talks to you about your release of lien language. I rather quickly clicked on things. I want to be more thorough this time to really give you a feel for what I was going over with you in Part 1. And then we're going to close this up by going over the law in Part 3. But this is Part 2. We're going to cover these 12, time permitting. I'm going to start at this one, and we'll go up, and we'll click on as many as these as we can. Now, remember, I'm doing this quickly, but you're going to get a feel that it's 50-50 release of loan or not, and sometimes worse. Here we see BAC, Home Loan Servicing, LP, and investors may pursue a deficiency judgment. So if you were a realtor, would you want your clients to hire a lawyer to review this with you, especially on something before the 2011 short sale and deficiency release law for senior loans? So it doesn't matter whether this is a first or a second, because this was before the 10th. Okay, so that's the first one. I got to close it. I'm probably already not going to get through all 12, but let's go to the second one, and that's fourth row. Upon receipt, release the lien and charge off the remaining debt as a collectible balance. Well, I can tell you I've dealt with B of A going after other people who did short sales and their collection agents, and B of A has stated that they do not believe, or at least their collection agents didn't, I think it was a law firm, stated that they can charge off the loan and still go after people. And I remember looking this up on the tax websites, and I didn't get a clear answer that said that once they charge it off, they have to cease collection activity. So if you get a letter like this, you better watch out. That's all I can say. Yeah, if you've got assets to protect or a future to protect, you need to consider your other options. If you rely on a realtor telling you you don't have to worry about your future, I know that is incorrect if you consider worrying about your future dealing with collection agents. Now, it's going to be another story when the courts get through this. We don't know what the courts are going to decide on seconds and whether this is going to be their one bite at their one apple, but we'll go over that in the next one with the car short sale addendum. Put it this way right now, where if you're not getting released in writing from your second, from the loan balance, it's my opinion, my legal opinion, and many other lawyers, that you are leaving yourself open to potential very large judgments against you. Here's Litton. This is up there as some sort of short sale approval letter. I looked at this 5 minutes or so quickly before, and I didn't see anything that said release a loan. I mean, it's weird. I don't even know what this, I wouldn't even know what they called this thing. But we know Litton's a pain in the neck, and we do know they went after people for their loan balances in the past. And here's the fourth row, one in the fourth row. It gets better. There are some releases of the remaining loan balance above. And I've never looked at this one before, but this is Chase, so I'm going to bet that they did get a release from the deficiency. It takes good negotiating with Chase, but it can be done. But here, this is a senior lien. Before the 2011, I don't really know what this is purporting to do with respect to the remaining loan balance. So, if you've got assets or a loan to protect, well, put it this way, if you're a realtor and you don't want your clients to see a lawyer with these approvals in that fourth row, I can understand. I agree. You wouldn't want to have people have these letters reviewed by an attorney. First Franklin here, go down here, satisfaction of required terms. So if you do this short sale according to those terms, they will release the lien. No mention of the loan. Now we're going to go to the third row, second one over. It's First Franklin again, same issue. Now,